is me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. They come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. They come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it. And hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. Stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 lunch, 80 lunch. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this spelling is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts of how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. Sky's the limit. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the free sky's the limit. Never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. They come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in in your place, play your position. Become my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man eye, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. Stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 inch. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts to how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. A nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Become my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it.
No, I had to make my leg.
All right. Man.
What's up, guys?
What is going on, guys? We are back. We are back with yet again another edition of the Notorious podcast, man. This is episode 137. Get off right into this damn intro. Yeah, man. How the hell are you guys, man? If this is your first time watching, you guys do not know how the show works, man. Every Monday after Raw, we are live with Unscripted, and every Friday at 4 p.m. Central, we are live on here with the news. But not only do we got news on this episode, we got Survivor Series War Games predictions. We will be live with that tomorrow. And we will be live with the Survivor Series War Games review tomorrow. And not only that, we do have a merch drop today for you guys. We got a couple shirts we're dropping for you guys, and we hope you guys like them, man. We will get to that in just a second. But again, if this is your first time watching, you guys do not know the show works, man. Every Monday, we are on here after Monday Night Raw with Unscripted, and every Friday, we are on here at 4 p.m. Central with the news. With that, if you guys did miss this past Monday's edition of Unscripted, that is, what the hell is Johnny Gargano, what the hell is Triple H doing with Johnny Gargano? We talk in depth on what the hell Triple H is doing over there on Monday Night Raw with Johnny Gargano, bro. We talked about possibly the worst career night I've ever seen in the career of Johnny Gargano. We said it on Monday, bro. We've been there for his best nights, and I think we were there for his worst, because that was horrible shit. But look, man, it is what it is. If you guys did miss that episode of Unscripted, that I believe is episode 117, you guys can now watch that on all platforms, man. Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and if you want to see it first, join us right here every Monday for Unscripted, bro. So we're gonna skip over the merch part. We'll get to that last in the intro. But if this is your first time watching, you guys do not know who we are here at the Notorious podcast. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show, and as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going? How's it going, man?
Going good, man. Going good. Just been chilling out, man. Just been doing my normal stuff, man. Just hanging out, man. Just hanging out, waiting for Survivor Series tomorrow, and then after that, ain't shit going on, bro. Just the upcoming Christmas, man. Just Christmas. But like Durante always asks, man, how's life? How's family? Life's good, man. Family's good. What about you, Durante, Logan, Bell, everybody? How you guys doing in chat, man? What about you, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I completely apologize for Monday. That was dead ass supposed to be Thanksgiving Unscripted, and I was fucking completely forgot about it. So
yeah.
I apologize. But we're on here with Black Friday news. I hope you guys like the little thing I did on the screen there. So, bruh. Yeah,
I
man.
just realized that.
Dude, seriously, bro. Seriously. So, yeah, man. Yeah, so happy Thanksgiving to you guys, bro. If I were to just give a couple things I'm thankful for real quick, man. I'm thankful for this show. I'm super thankful for this show, man. And I'm thankful for you guys, bro. I tell you guys that all the time, but it's so true. And I'm thankful for the best co-host I can ask for, man. My brother. I'm thankful for you as well, man. So, yes, and yeah, man. So, yes, so happy Thanksgiving to you guys, and I hope you guys did. I hope you guys ate a lot yesterday, bro. And had
fucking did.
definitely, bro, definitely, and had the best Thanksgiving, man. So yes, again, thankful to you guys, bro. Thankful for this show. I'm thankful for my brother, Sir K, man. So yeah, bro. But I'm good. Family's good, as Durante always asks. And what about you, Durante? And what about everybody else in chat? Bell, Logan. How the hell are you guys, man? And thank you guys for being here, as always, bro. So, on this Black Friday edition of the news, man, what do you think about the thing?
I think it's dope, bro. That's like or Malachi Black, sorry. My bad. But I like it a lot, man. That shit's sick.
Thank you, bro. And thank you, Durante.
Damn. Hey, you don't gotta pay for us, so
That's right. That's right. You don't pay for a paywall, man. You just come here, listen to us bullshit.
let's talk about their paywall.
Yeah, exactly. Belle said she's good. It was game time here, but I did have a drink, but I'm not that bad. That's good, man. That's good. Glad to hear you had a great day. So yeah, bro. All right, man. So we are proud to announce that we have 3 more shirts on the merch drop
Hey.
today. We are I'm gonna show you the shirts right now. um, yeah, man. So without any further ado, without any further ado, they are live on the merch shop right now. So as soon as I get done showing you guys this, they're available for purchase if you guys want, man. So in 3, 2, 1, bam. This would
Hell
be the
yeah, man.
stereotypical time for OBS to crash, but here we are. All right, man. So this is the 3 new shirts that are dropping today. We're going to start on the left. We have the Notorious what I named it was the Notorious Scratch, so it's kind of like our Scratch logo type thing. At least version 1 of it, man. It's got the red, the blue, and the white like the Chicago flag. I kind of like how it gives a little 3D effect too, man. So I like
To
that.
me, it looks like a glitch, which I like.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like like a
Like a
3D
old
effect or like
camcorder.
or like a little glitch. So we got what I named. I came up with it on our I came up with it on our just kind of like a scratch logo for us. At least that's what I named it. So
Yeah.
on the site it's called Notorious Scratch. Honestly, if I can let me so let me see something really quick. Because I forgot
Oh,
to.
God.
Okay, I hope that switched for you guys.
I don't see it yet.
Okay, so as you can see now, so now we're moving over to the Christmas one. I apologize. I made the new thing because I messed with the little logo. So here's the Christmas logo. It looked a little weird, so I had to add our little white background. I forgot to add like the little outline around the logo to kind of finish it up and make it look clean. So in the middle, you have the Notorious Christmas shirt, man. Celebrate the holidays with some Notorious Hills podcast merch, bro. Is it just me, or am I just sick and fucking tired of wearing everybody else's logo? I'm gonna start wearing our own shit on Christmas, man. So
exactly, bro. Fuck 'em.
So you go to visit the family. Honestly, I do that every time though. Anytime I go to some family party, I just wear my own merch. So
Hell
anyway,
yeah, bro.
probably not the most professional thing on the planet, or not professional, but like probably not the most casual of wear. But hey, man, it is to me. It's my fucking merch. All right, so yes, you got the Christmas merch, man. You got the Christmas letters. You got the little candy canes and the Notorious and the Christmas hat, and then the last shirt, powered by Sir K here. We got look, man, the we got the OC, man. We got the official, the original, the only community that matters. The Notorious Heels podcast. The only motherfucking community that matters is us.
Hey.
Be a part of the best community in the IWC with the only shirt that matters. The OC shirt, man. You got the only community that matters. If you're wondering what those Japanese letters mean, so on the left side of the logo, that says Notorious, and on the right side, that says Heels. So, and then you have the Notorious Heels podcast logo with the samurai mask over it and the katanas crossing behind it. Look, bro, these are the new shirts that are for the merch drop today, man. So I hope you guys do like all of them. Yeah, man. So with that, here are all the merch, all the shirts on the merch shop.
Hey, we gotta do, bro.
So yeah, man, these are all the shirts available on the merch shop, man. Christmas will be seasonal. I probably won't keep that up all year round. I'll probably just like put it up every year at the beginning of November and then take it down at like New Year's Eve or January 1st or something. But these are all the shirts available on the merch shop, man. Again, link is at the top of the description of this video. You get all 8 of these beautiful designs in more than just a t-shirt. The Christmas ones do come in the crew neck, the crew neck sweaters, you know, as if you were wearing a Christmas sweater. They also come in everything else we give them in. Youth unisex, unisex youth, youth hoodies, regular hoodies, long sleeve. So all of them come in. All of that, except for, like I said, the Christmas one. That one also has the crew neck sweater as well. So yeah, man, you got the Chicago flag design, the skyline design, the base logo, the best kept secrets to the IWC, the Riddler inspired. You got the scratch logo. You got the only community that matters, this fucking community. The uncrowned kings of the IWC, and the Christmas shirt, man. So all 8 of these beautiful designs you can find at the link at the top of the description, man. And you can also find it in either mine or Sir K's social media pages, man. It is not hard at all to find, man. So yeah, man. I hope you guys I hope you guys do enjoy. I hope you guys did enjoy the merch drop for today, man. So yeah.
Man.
Absolutely, bro. So yeah, man. Super excited, bro. Super excited. I can't wait to get all of them. I still have to get all the other ones, bro. I'm a little behind here, but bear with me. Yeah, it's rough, but hey, man, nothing like some merch, all right? So
exactly.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. So again, happy Thanksgiving to you guys, man, and happy holidays to you guys, man. Grab that fucking Christmas merch, bruh. And then
Y'all should.
Yeah, bruh. So look, man, I gotta do these sales pitches. Honestly though, when I was putting it in Bonfire, I was like, how fucking cool would this be to put to be a part of the only first of all, I love how we made that our own thing. We are the only community that matters.
But to AJ Styles, that means a very different thing.
Oh yeah.
He's talking about a very certain community.
Oh yeah, AJ's buying that merch. That's all I'm saying, bro. So
exactly, bro. He wearing it for a different reason.
You're right. I won't speak too much more on that, due to the ongoing investigation. But look, man, AJ Styles buying that merch. That's all I'm saying, bro. But yes, I love how we made that our own thing. But when I was typing up the little bio for it, I was like, how cool would it be to put the only shirt that matters? I just think that's really funny. So I put exactly what I told you guys, and I thought it was fire. Be a part of the best community in the IWC with the only shirt that matters. So yeah, man. Again, it is live on the merch shop, as well as the Christmas merch and the scratch logo shirt, man. So yeah, man. All right. So getting you guys started off, we're going to start you guys off with our biggest story being that we got these War Games predictions, bro. Dude, for once, we're not going to talk too much about it on Monday. Well, maybe we will. I don't know. But I don't really have too much to say. But bro, NXT. That was the brand that we fucking adored when we were teenagers, bro.
Dude, that shit is sad, bro.
Oh, man.
That shit had me rolling, bro.
Oh, Lord. Good God.
Fucking Shawn Michaels, bro. Fire his ass.
On God, bro. If he ain't sitting next to Triple H, I don't know what that man is doing. Scripts. I need Scripts versus AJ, bro. I gotta hear AJ Styles say that shit. Scripts.
Scripts.
So yeah, man. Good God, NXT.
His ass too, man. What is bro?
He kind of just. Yeah, well, we'll talk about it, man. But good God,
Why are you dressing like that, bro?
So yeah, man, we got the CM Punk news, bro. By the way, I see my mic dipping into a little bit of yellow when I kind of raise my voice, so please let me know if I'm a little loud. I know sometimes with the old mic, yellow didn't really mean it was too loud, but please let me know. But yeah, man. So yeah, I seen that my little rant on Johnny Gargano, I sounded like a fucking mute. So I don't want to sound like a fucking mute. I want you to get the point. I'm very pissed off because the man needs to be booked better. But regardless, back on track. CM Punk. CM Punk. We got more news on Punk. He makes the thumbnail for the second week in a row. Look, man.
Punk. All the wrong reasons.
CM Punk's camp was not happy about the Elite mocking him on Dynamite. Man, oh man. Those close to CM Punk were not impressed about the Elite's conduct on the latest AEW Dynamite. Dave Meltzer noted on the latest Wrestling Observer Radio that those within CM Punk's circle were not happy with the trio's bout on AEW Dynamite, which featured Death Triangle versus the Elite in the second match of their best of 7 series. During the bout, the Elite took several shots at the former AEW champion and their backstage brawl, including Kenny Omega biting Pac, using the GTS, Matt Jackson falling to hit a buckshot lariat and clutching his foot afterwards.
And then fucking Kenny was tweeting at Kenta about using the GTS. That shit had me rolling.
Bro. So, the only childish... Logan says the only childish thing I see in the mess is the people complaining on Twitter.
Exactly.
On God, though, we got to talk about this on Monday, bruh. I genuinely see people hating on a Chicago crowd, and it made for a better show. I don't understand it at all. I don't get it.
I love that they didn't fucking just suck Punk's dick. They were chanting fucking fuck CM Punk, fuck the Elite, all of it.
It literally looked like a soccer match, bro. Like how those fans get to jump in and shit, bruh.
Like that shit was dope, bro.
I genuinely love how people get upset over a crowd that made the show better. But regardless, CM Punk his camp isn't too happy about this, bro. I seen a lot of people saying that this could possibly be a work now. They believe that this could possibly be a work because at the end of the day, this didn't come from CM Punk. This came from his camp. So Punk may have not informed them. However, we have another interesting piece of news that literally dropped just before we went on, and that is that the Elite did not plan CM Punk digs on AEW Dynamite in advance. I call bullshit on that, but
you know they did.
But during today's Wrestling Observer Live, Brian Alvarez stated that the Elite did not plan to take digs at CM Punk in advance. He also noted that it did happen at the moment. Alvarez explained that the Elite did some stuff on the fly that they did not plan in advance. They were just in the moment, and then they went with it. It's not like they planned out a bunch of ways to annoy people, but do you think CM Punk did the same thing? Of course he did. End quote. When the Elite made their entrance on Dynamite, the crowd immediately started booing them and chanting for CM Punk. It could very well be the crowd reaction that caused the Elite to fire shots at CM Punk. Yeah, we'll talk really in depth about that on Monday, but dude, this is this is interesting, bro. This is interesting because it seems like we're doing a lot of backtracking here. And I'm going to be honest, because it seems like we're doing a lot of backtracking here because we were at a point in this where, and it also didn't make sense, Kenny Omega literally went out the day of and said, I encourage fans to drop all of this. It's like the exploding barbed wire death match. there's no new news to come out and you need to just drop it. That is literally what he came out and said. So to go out and say that, and then to go out and
do that.
bite his arm, do the GTS, do the go to sleep taunt. I mean, it's really fucking weird. And then on the other side of the coin, you have Tony Khan, and imagine how this would look to your locker room. You have Tony Khan going out and saying, oh, well, CM Punk didn't request Colt Cabana to be moved to ROH. Bullshit.
I call cap on that.
It's so bullshit because CM Punk, dude, in May, like around that time or like beginning of the year, see, you could see it. You could literally see that CM Punk was, getting his way up the company. He started to get in the boss's ear, and you've seen it on the Double or Nothing media scrum to where Tony Khan, everybody remembers, this fucking guy. Everybody remembers that. Everybody remembers Tony Khan absolutely fucking marking the hell out for him. So, and then, Punk getting into Tony Khan's ear about Hangman's title reign and, saying that he didn't really know if this was going to work. Like, you could see Punk start to move his way up the corporate ladder, if you will, and, kind of, rub shoulders with the boss. So you could totally, CM Punk, and I get that, Tony Khan's not going to come out and say, well, yeah, he requested Colt Cabana to be moved to Ring of Honor. But at the end of the day, how does it look when you are blatantly lying? Just say no comment. You do it all the fucking time anyway. We call you No Answer Khan. I mean, at 90% of the time, you're No Comment Khan. I mean, you got...
No comment. Literally, bro, like, just don't lie like that, bro. We know what he did. We know what he was trying to do. He was trying to take this bitch over. He was, bro.
You could see it.
You could see it everywhere, man. So, don't just. It's what happened, bro. It's what happened. Don't lie. He fucking told his ass to send him to ROH, and well, you know how we know that he clearly told his ass to send him to ROH because clearly by the All Out media scrum, he has not gotten over it.
Exactly. And what has happened since Punk has been gone? Colt Cabana makes an appearance on AEW Dynamite. I mean, you could literally see it, bro. He's at Logan mentioned this to us many, many months ago in a PlayStation party right after this shit happened. CM Punk was on that stage talking like he was the boss. Talk about, I got a fucking business to run. Dude, you're sitting next to the CEO. He has the business to run, not you.
In all technical terms, you're just a guy on the roster. In technical terms and your position, you're just a guy. You ain't running shit. TK is. You're trying to tell him how to run shit, and it backfired on your ass. Come on, bruh. Come on.
And see, this is another red flag, because if this is not a work, the Elite went out there and again took business into their own hands. And Tony Khan probably didn't say a word to him about it. So it's like, I didn't mind it. In fact, these are things that, need to happen. But you can't go out there and say one thing and do the other. Like, did the Elite need to come out there and dig at CM Punk? Abso-fucking-lutely. And I'm going to say that because what do we always complain about in WWE? When the guys are out there and they act like nothing's fucking going on. Like when those CM Punk chants were happening years ago and everybody acted like... Exactly, and they just ignored it and acted like they didn't know who the fuck he was, or, you know what I mean, or they still do it, and, well, not anymore. Michael Cole seems to be one of the only ones that actually references shit, but, like, back, in, or later WWE, all of these guys just come from Japan, you know what I mean? They don't, they I guess they were just at the fucking circus in Japan, just wrestling there. We don't know where they come from in Japan. They just come from Japan. So, what do I know, right? But, it needed to happen. They were in Chicago. you know, they could have just did what they did with MJF and keep him off television, because you know MJF would have said some shit. But
Oh, he would have.
yeah, because that crowd would have fucked with him so bad. But and literally backed him into a corner until he mentioned something about CM Punk. But but you know, with the Elite, they went out there, they did kind of what they had to do, to be honest. But you know, and it makes for good television. It made for really good television. It was very entertaining. We all enjoyed it. But wasn't this one of the problems? So in that aspect, it's kind of hard to believe that they went out there unannounced and did all of that.
No, you don't just. Hey, I'm gonna talk some digs at Pump. No, you guys were in your little private locker room, making shit up, just laughing, just I could
What if I bit Pac?
Exactly. What if I do the buckshot and fail like he did? Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. You know they were doing that shit. And again, not only do I not blame them, but the Elite always have done that shit.
Yes.
That's who they are. They're a bunch of fucking jokers, man. They're trolls. They love trolling people, but like, you planned it, bruh. Just say, yeah, we went out there and did it on purpose.
We're performers.
We're performers. We're going to make it interesting for you guys to watch. People were talking about it, weren't they?
Oh, yeah.
That's why we did it. Exactly. And that's another reason why they're doing it, man. Because people are talking about it. It keeps people talking about the company. So, yeah, like, they just got to stop lying, bro. Just say how it is, bro. Just say how it is. Punk trying to take over the company. They purposely just toss shots at them. Embrace it, bro. Embrace it.
Absolutely, man. But I mean, it's great stuff, man. It's great stuff. But like I said, that was kind of just a little thing I noticed. Like, if it really wasn't planned, then Tony Khan let them go out there and
just do that shit.
Just do it again. You know what I mean? So again, he gets kind of stepped on as a boss, but it's really fucking hard to believe, man. I mean, that stuff with Tony Khan, that is a blatant lie. That is a blatant lie about Punk not requesting Colt Cabana to be moved. But on top of that, this stuff with the Elite, man, I could see this being. I say this all the time, man, but like, you're not really a fool if you think one or the other, because there's a lot that points towards Punk knowing about this, or there is a lot of that points towards him not knowing about this, and this just kind of being the Elite just being assholes, which I don't know, man. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting, man. But I'm dead. Do we have some bots?
Yeah, bro, I don't know why we always fucking get them. Oh, it's fucking piss me off, bro. We need bot block. I need to look that shit up.
Yeah, bro, but yeah, I mean, it's really interesting, bro. It's really interesting. I don't know. I don't know which one I believe. I could see the Elite. I could see the Elite just being
being the Elite,
just
man.
being the Elite, and I could also see them finding some way out of this to
reconcile. And if Punk, let's say this isn't working, Punk's coming back, man. They gotta make fun of him on TV in order for the fans to kind of accept him being here again, because although fans are already starting to accept him as the idea of coming back, bro, but like, it's gonna be tough for a lot of fans. They're not gonna like his ass. You try to come at the Elite and take over the company from them, so you gotta admit what you did. You gotta be honest about it. And now, if he comes back, he can't be no damn baby face.
No.
Hell no. Now he's gotta be a heel, bro. So he booked himself into a corner, bro. Call him Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, honestly. But yeah, bro. So, CM Punk's camp is not too happy about the Elite, and who cares? It made for good television. And look, if that's what it takes for Dynamite to feel whole again, then that's what it fucking takes. And like I said, boo-hoo to them for not living in a box. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They're just
Um,
ignoring what everyone's talking about.
exactly. They were there and they made the show better. They actually should have main evented that show, but you know, Ring of
They
Honor.
should.
Um, but yeah, dude. Yeah, it made for really good television, man. And man, I don't know what to believe, man. I don't know what to believe. I could see him coming back through all this, and I could see this just being a case of the elite being the elite.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
you know,
They've always done this shit. When they got that cease and desist and they fucking were in the Raw parking lot causing a fucking ruckus,
fucking
they've
Cody
always
was
done shit.
there. Now he's on
Cody.
Raw.
Fucking Cody, man. Fucking Cody. But like they've always done that shit, bro. That's who they are, man.
Yeah.
So it's just who they are, man.
Yeah, man. So Punk's camp was not happy about it, and like I said, man, if this isn't a work, too bad. Then you shouldn't
Oh
have did
well,
what you did. You know what I mean?
exactly.
You know.
Should have just
So
let Scott Coltman be. Literally, all this would not have happened if he would have just let Scott Coltman be.
yeah, shares bank account with his mother, man. Oh
Should have
well.
just let him. Should have just let those AEW checks go to that shared bank account, bro.
So
Come on, Phil.
yeah, man. But again, if this is a work, that they're genius because,
They are.
like Sir K said, the only way people are kind of gonna accept the idea of him coming back is if they kind of make fun of him a little bit and tarnish his name so he has a
Yeah.
reason to kind of come back. You know.
Yeah, and be pissed and want to change it or maybe confirm it. You never know.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, bro. Definitely. So yeah, man. So this was the story on CM Punk and the Elite not having their stuff planned or not being happy with the Elite, who quote unquote didn't have any of this planned, which again I
Yeah.
find to be bullshit because, like Sir K said again, bro, they were in that locker room like, what could we do? Well, what if I bit Pac's arm? What if I did the buckshot? And bro, you could literally see, uh, yeah, that's
It
true
could,
as
man,
well.
but
Bell said as well, this could send him the opposite way.
it could, man. But is he really going to want to go there and become fucking? What are they going to make him? They're going to change his name to fucking CR Punk and fucking
PG Punk.
PG Punk. They would, bro. You know what I mean? They'll be Phil Brooks over there.
And even at that, a lot of people over there don't like him. So is that going to be
No.
morally right for your roster? Roman Reigns don't like him. One of the biggest guys in the biggest guy in the locker room.
Mhm.
We know AJ Styles hates him. So, well, AJ Styles hates a lot of different people from different walks of life, but that's besides the point. AJ Styles hates him, and I don't know if I would do that. I mean, would it
I
be
wouldn't if I
compelling?
was that guy.
Honestly, would it be compelling television? Sure,
Yeah.
obviously it would. CM Punk and AEW was compelling television. There wasn't a moment on television other than that one Hangman promo that kind of made everybody a little like, whoa, why are you doing
Like,
this
what
on
the fuck was
TV?
that?
So,
Exactly. That was the only negative he had on television, man. But and
otherwise, cinema, pure cinema. He was
exactly.
great on television, but it's the off television stuff that got his ass caught up.
Hmm.
And we said this in the beginning, right as that media scrum happened, when everybody was like, "Oh, he's gonna go back to WWE." If he gets pissed off in WWE, if that's what he
That's a
did
good
in
point.
AEW, what the hell do you think he would do in WWE, bro?
Oh, he'll do some fuck ass shit, man. Everybody's gonna hate his ass. I think Miz hates him. I think fucking
Oh,
Merge
we
doesn't like him. Oh yeah, suck
we
a foot. Oh yeah. Oh, you
fucking
know they
poor
don't fucking
Miz.
like each other.
Mi-
Oh,
Miz
fucking Miz.
Miz just came out with the most harmless tweet and got murdered that day, bro.
Bro, he's just trying to be nice on Twitter, bro, for once in his life. Fucking Punk talking about suck a blood money covered dick. And then he said he called him like a bitch or
You
something.
fucking dork or something like
Yeah,
that.
he called him like a fucking dork or something. Like, bro, that roster hates his ass, bro. Damn
Yeah.
near everybody. And Imagine how those guys would feel if a guy like him comes and steals their spot. Cody don't like his ass. We all know Cody don't like his ass. That's one of the main reasons he left AEW. We all know that. He won't
Yeah.
ever say it, but he don't like his ass either.
You
Especially
you
what he
could
did to his boys.
you could say you could even say that Cody. You could even say that. You could even say Cody possibly might have seen the Punk takeover coming.
He probably did.
You know.
He dipped out of there, bro.
Then again, it's real weird because like Cody goes out, but you know how Cody is. He's like a class act, so he goes out and he says,
He's not gonna
"Oh,
say anything.
well, I get along with Phil. I get along with Phil." And then there's stories of, Punk wanting to, Punk being upset with the Elite because they didn't keep Cody. You know what I mean? And he felt
Yeah.
Cody was a big star, but the stuff that Cody says, like on that one Jericho podcast, like it seems, I don't know, it seems like it can be a love and hate relationship. Sometimes they hate each
Yeah.
other, sometimes they love each
I
other.
think they respect each other as like professionals, like they're valued members of whatever roster they're on. But as people, they don't fucking like each other, bro. We all know that shit. Egos clash. They two of the biggest egos. You can't have those two egos in one company, bro. That shit,
Yeah.
you can't have that,
Yeah.
Mr. KB.
Yeah, so yeah, I could definitely see because I could see Cody acknowledging and respecting that Punk is had a great return, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you could even say Cody might have seen that coming.
He probably did. Probably didn't want to be involved in the fight, bro.
I wouldn't either. So
Hell no, bro. I got a kid, bro.
yeah,
Fuck you,
man.
Cody.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's right for that roster, and I think at this point where WWE is, even though it's been dull, it is on an upward trend. Right now it's just a little slow. And I honestly feel like with War Games happening, I feel like a lot of excitement is going to, this should kickstart a lot of excitement, but I feel like it'll go back down because we have a lot of tape shows for WWE coming up. But I think like once we get into Mania season, Triple H is really gonna kind of kick it into fifth gear. So, and that's the last thing they need. Like I said, they are on an upward trend. Even though, like I said, right now it can be a little slow, it still is an upward trend. So they, that's really the last thing they need is for a guy like him to come in and nobody on the roster likes him, and or at least a big majority of the people on the roster don't like him, and that's really the last thing you need.
No, that'll just cause a mess in that fucking company.
Again. So
Literally.
yeah, so yeah, man, that is the news on CM Punk. That is the latest. I love how Kenny Omega says there's no new news to come out on this, and then we have a news story
More
here.
news every fucking week.
CM Punk's camp not happy about the Elite mocking him on Dynamite. Sounds like a news story to me, but whatever. So yeah, man. Speaking of Kenny Omega will challenge Will Ospreay for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom 17 on January 4th, 2023.
January 4th is overtime Wednesday. Oh, does that mean the 4th? So Wednesday night for us?
I believe so.
Fuck. Yeah, I probably won't be able to watch it. Yeah, I hope if I'm off the next day, I'll watch it. If not, oh well.
I think I'll be on vacation, so.
Oh yeah, I think you will. Nice. That's nice, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
I could use some of my work vacation days, but I don't know. It's fucking Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
I think that's the only match I fucking
I
care
I
about.
was gonna say at the end of the day, just watch the match back when you get home.
Exactly.
Because that'll probably be the match. As soon as I hear that shit's coming on, then I'll watch. But
Exactly.
There was like rumor killers on Sasha Banks not going to fight Kairi Sane for the championship, so it's like, I'm sure the Bucks will be there and stuff, but like
I'm sure.
this
but,
is like the main match everybody wants to see. Omega versus Osprey. And I love how they gave it New Japan this match. You know what I mean?
I
AEW
like it.
doesn't get all the love. They're giving New Japan some of the love, and you love to see it. So, yeah,
Exactly, man.
definitely. So, yeah, man, this is going to be a banger. This is going to be a banger, and this should be great. I would suppose that we will see a lot of build on Dynamite, and I think it'll be great. I don't know how much build, because Kenny has this best of 7 going on, so
Exactly.
there's that to think about as well. But it should be interesting nonetheless to see. How much of this we do get and how much of this is kind of just saved for New Japan shows. But regardless, bro, this is gonna be sick. This is going to be sick, man.
Yeah, I think Carl Anderson. I think they were confirmed for a match on that show. I think they were.
Yeah, I believe Gallows and Anderson. I believe.
And I think those two are on that show. Like, yeah, I think they made the match already, but I'm not sure. But if it's not there yet, I fucking hate those two. But if it's not there yet, I think it's like gonna happen.
Definitely, bro. So, man, we kind of just brought this up a little bit ago when we were talking about the Elite should have main evented Dynamite. But the reason they didn't was because of an ROH championship match. Well, with that, Tony Khan is considering featuring less Ring of Honor on AEW television.
Considering
the time this came
Yeah.
The time this came out was November 24th at 6:30 p.m. It took you till yesterday to figure out that you should consider less Ring of Honor? Bro, where the fuck have you been? The whole... Alright, man. You guys want to find your love? Their AI will help. There it is. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Motherfucker, I reported them so many times. How does that not block them?
Oh my god, this is fucking bot central over here.
It's the same motherfucker. End user on this channel. Yes.
There you go.
Fuck
Love to see it, man. Well, if you guys want to find your true love, man, you know where to find them.
Whatever you do, don't do it on Twitter, man.
But regardless, bro, where the fuck have you been the whole half of the year?
Literally.
Where your shows are constantly filled with Ring of Honor stuff to the point where Tony Khan will book this stuff. He will book this stuff to main event his shows over AEW stuff that's more important. A couple weeks ago, Jon Moxley was in the middle of the show. Meanwhile, the ROH Championship match main evented the show. Or it was some ROH match. It might have been the TV title. Yeah, it was. It was Samoa Joe versus somebody. But look. Then on this past episode of Dynamite, your best of 7 trios who feature the Elite in Chicago do not main event the show because of Jericho and Ishii, the ROH Championship match. And don't get me wrong, great match. But look, Jericho seems like he likes opening the show anyway. Close the show with the Elite. Doesn't make any sense, bro. Does not make any sense, dude. And the fact that you are just now, as of yesterday, at 6:30 p.m., have came to this conclusion that maybe we should consider this. Like Sir K just said, bro, there is no considering. This needs to be the plan. How do you not see this?
Like, bro, it's what's killing your fucking show. All the negative aspects of your shit that's on TV is because of ROH. Because it's all we fucking see. If you took that shit out, we'd have time for a Ricky Starks, a Hook, a fucking all those a TNT champion. You know what I mean? We'd have fucking time for that shit, but we don't because we have to
Exactly.
see ROH bullshit. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit, bro. Like some people don't really count to me as ROH shit. Like FTR, they don't really count as ROH shit. Now, since he has the TNT title, Samoa Joe won't really count as ROH shit, and I mean they're still putting him against ROH guys, which sucks. But like, dude, just take the shit off TV. And then I saw another story about TK. He thinks that ROH should need something bigger than a show on YouTube. Ain't nobody fucking care. They're not, bro. They're not gonna get any good ratings. They're gonna fail on national television. You have to put them on something like the YouTube. It's
Yeah,
just how it works. It's just how it
HBO
is.
put literally just put them on your this is, you know, you know how New Japan World has Dynamite on it for people to uh rewatch, you know? So
Mm-hmm.
people in Japan, you cannot give me the excuse that you don't have enough content for a streaming service at this point. HBO
Oh,
Max or something, or one of these Warner Brother Discovery fucking apps. Dude, you have all the Dynamites. You got all the pay-per-views. You got all the ROH shit from... When was ROH founded? 2002? You got every episode of ROH. You got all their pay-per-views. You got All
oh,
In,
Dynamite.
all of AEW, all of ROH. You can even put the Japan shows. I don't really know how their weekly shows work. You could put those on there so the American audience kind of, you know, your way of kind of what they do on New Japan World for you.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Exactly.
all that shit across 3 companies. And who's to say you don't land a
Get a
deal
triple A.
with AAA or GCW, being that
Mm-hmm.
they did, you know, rejected WWE's offer. All of that, you cannot tell me that you're not good enough to be put on a network. You can't.
Exactly. Just do it, bro. Just make a fucking network, bro. If you did lose Punk, use that motherfucker's payment money and make a fucking, um, make a damn streaming network or something. I don't. Why are you hiring people like Tony fucking Nese when you could be spending that fucking money making a goddamn streaming network? Come on, bro. That's a better use of your money and your time and what shit should be doing. You need to organize your content better.
Dude,
I'm sick of ROH. I'm sick of it.
dude, and not
Now,
uh-huh.
mm-hmm,
Oh,
good.
I was just going to say, and not to mention, we talked about this on Full Gear. Bro, tomorrow night, I'm going to turn my TV on. I'm going to scroll over to an app. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to click a couple buttons, and I'm going to be watching Survivor Series War Games. Bro, every
God.
single time there's a godforsaken AEW pay-per-view, we have to try it on the Fire Stick, try it on the Roku, try it on this, try it on that. Fucking,
Yeah, and then we always have to just end up airplaying it because our app doesn't fucking work.
he said,
I don't even
oh,
give
we are successful on Bleacher Report and the numbers aren't going down. Why would we change?
because Bleach Report fucking sucks.
The fuck?
Bleach
Did he
Report
say that?
sucks.
Oh,
Ble- Dude,
bro, think about your fucking viewer, for Christ's sake. Not everybody has cable. Not everybody, bro, not everybody not everybody uses old-fashioned cable with the fucking antenna hanging out of their roof. I have YouTube TV. YouTube TV doesn't provide fucking pay-per-views like that. That means I gotta go to your shit app that fucking hardly works on a Roku, hardly works on a Fire Stick. God bless if you get that to work on a Roku, cause oh my
oh
lord,
no,
it always ends up with, and think about this for a content creator, it always ends up with me having to use my phone here to airdrop it to my TV, And God bless I got that TV last year for my birthday, because if I had my old TV, which is right here, it's kind of old and it doesn't use AirPlay, bro, God forbid I did not have that TV, because we would have to watch the pay-per-view off my fucking phone. Bruh,
Exactly, bro.
dude,
Exactly. Like, what the fuck?
think about how it is. Think about how it is for your viewer to have to get this shit app to work. This dog shit app to work. And then once you finally do get it to work, you can't use your phone. You can't live tweet with people that, you know, are in your chat and come hang out with you to watch or to talk about the show afterwards. I mean, give me a break. I can't live tweet during these shows. You have no idea how much that pisses me off, because I see your guys' tweets. I see Logan's tweets. I see Bell's. I see Durante's. I see Gex. I can't fucking do nothing about it because I gotta AirPlay this shit on my phone just so I can watch it. That is so ass. That the fact that you do that to your audience, that is downright ridiculous. That is downright ridiculous. When, like I said, War Games, I'll be on there live tweeting with you guys all fucking night, because all I have to do is scroll over to the Peacock app, click a couple fucking buttons, and I'm watching the show.
Exactly,
and
bro.
look at this stat. Look at this stat. I'm sorry, bro. I keep cutting you off.
You're good. You're good.
Logan pays $370 to watch all the AEW pay-per-views that are $50, which accumulates to $250 a year with 5 shows. And with Ring of Honor, it's $370 when he can pay $120 to watch 13 WWE pay-per-views and 6 NXT pay-per-views.
What Peacock deal do you use? Because I got the base $5 a month one for Peacock. I don't use that shit that much.
I got $5 too, and I got ad-free.
Same. So, but the main AEW pay per views, I really don't even care about paying for it. Especially when it's you and me always. We could just split it $25 each.
Right.
That ain't shit for us, man. But what about kids that want to watch that shit that don't have jobs, man? Imagine if AEW existed, bro, when we were in middle school
We couldn't
or
watch
early
it.
high school. We wouldn't have been able to watch the shit.
Like WWE Network, $9.99 a month. That's affordable, right? I used to
steal. Make a new account every month. At least I did
that, or I used to I used to cut lawns, and I used to pay my dad the difference every month, you know, when I was in early high school and stuff like that. But dude, literally, if NXT was $50 for a pay-per-view, me and Sir K wouldn't have half the memories we have, because we wouldn't have been able to watch half the fucking shows. We wouldn't have. I mean, dude, you have no idea how many kids and even, you know, adults that don't get to watch these shows because they got bills to pay, or they just, I mean, what the fuck? Your numbers would be better if your numbers are good with $50 motherfucking dollars for a pay-per-view every 5 months. Imagine how much better they would be if you charge people $10.
Oh yeah, $10 pay per view, that'd be a fucking steal.
For a
Everybody
streaming
would
service.
buy 'em. Even the fucking WWE fans would probably buy it half the time. Let me see, it's only $10. I mean, let me see what the fuck this shit's about. But I ain't seeing what that shit's about for $50. The fuck? You think if fucking WWE pay per views were still pay per views, and I had to pay $50 fucking dollars a month, I still wouldn't even buy this shit. I don't give a fuck who's running it. I don't like the company at all that much. I don't care if it's Mania. Imagine if you had to pay $50 to $100 for a Mania weekend. Imagine that shit. Fuck that shit. Ain't nobody doing that shit. You need a streaming service, TK. I don't give a fuck about Bleacher Report. That shit is dog shit. That shit does now work. It's horrible. It's a horrible app in its entirety, man. God awful. Just make your own service or join one. It shouldn't be that fucking hard. You have a discography of all the Dynamites, all your pay-per-views, all your Rampages, um, Fucking ROH got all their weekly shows, all their fucking pay-per-views, man. And like you were saying, they can make deals with other people. GCW, they can make a deal with AAA or New Japan. How do American viewers watch New Japan? Use their fucking streaming service, bruh. It would get both of those companies views and watches. It's such a better system, man. Not to mention just the ease of just opening an app, fucking, and just clicking a few things and you're on a pay per view, man. It's so fucking simple, man. So
Yeah,
fucking simple.
it can be, yet it's so goddamn difficult. It should not
Mm-hmm.
have to take any viewer over an hour to get a pay-per-view to work every single time. And this is
Every
why
time.
maybe it's a little, maybe it's a little more expensive to watch some of these pay-per-views. That's why or to go to some of these pay-per-views, but look, that's why I enjoy the yearly All Out. Or this year, that's why I enjoyed the Forbidden Door, because I don't have to deal with the fucking hassle of
Mm-hmm.
trying to take hours
It's
upon hours to load the shit up.
exactly, bro. I don't gotta take fucking 2 hours to hour and a half essentially. It took us to get that fucking shit to work. Like, come on, bro. Not to mention, if you have internet problems along with that, it makes it
Oh,
even
fucking
fucking
save me.
worse.
Oh, God.
It's even fucking worse, man. So it's like, just have a fucking streaming service, man. It just makes it so much simpler. Your numbers will be better, your viewership will be better, and it'll be just easier to fucking help, man. Just to watch, just to watch your damn show. And I would like to watch shit back too. You know how bad I just want to go back and watch old AEW pay per view moments?
Yes.
I want to
All
do that
Out
shit so bad.
2021. I mean, good lord. Ain't nobody paying $30 or $50 for a replay, whatever it is. I
I
mean,
want to watch just like 10 minutes worth of clips. Like, come on, bro. That's why we always watch old takeover clips. Because we could just open the damn app, click takeovers, go to each and every takeover, and just look.
yeah. Just go back and watch me some old Bobby Roode promos, some old Demon entrances, the old Nakamura entrances when he was fucking over, some old 2018 stuff, the Finn Balor heel turn on Gargano. I mean, all this stuff is so easy to watch. Meanwhile, if I want to go back and watch Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson coming into AEW, you know, I got if I want to watch it in regular quality, I gotta watch or I gotta go pay $50 for a replay
Exactly.
of a show
And,
that's how old? And then you want to sell me some fucking discs on your website.
oh,
You gotta be
fucking
fucking
disc.
kidding me.
You're fucking kidding me. Are we in a fucking apocalypse? The fuck do I need fucking DVDs for, motherfucker? Give me a fucking streaming service. God, just give me. They need to get us on those damn media scrums, bro. That's what I want to ask TK.
Maybe they
Where the
shouldn't, bro.
maybe they should, but where the fuck's the streaming service? Where the fuck is War Pigs at? Where the fuck is any of this shit at?
Why is nobody asking them these hard hitting questions? You know, we
God,
got we got fucking Nick Hausman there pissing everybody off, asking these stupid questions. Where the fuck are we at, man? Asking these questions that need to be asked.
genuine
For Christ's
questions.
sake.
God, I hate those fucking questions on the media scrum.
Oh,
What did
how'd you
think
feel
about
about the
your
show tonight? I think it fucking sucked. What do you think he's gonna say?
Exactly. The fuck? Like, it's always, oh, how did your match go? Motherfucker, you watched the damn show? I fucking lost. You fucking asshole.
What?
Like,
What'd you think
oh,
about the match? I fucking won. What do you think I think about the fucking match? I mean, my God.
I hate those fucking.
Where's
I
the
hate those
charisma in journalism nowadays? I
Ain't
mean,
none of them got it, bro.
I,
Let me get us up there, bro. I'd be grilling TK.
I swear to God, bro.
Be getting banned, bro. That's
I
how
probably
bad I'm
would.
grilling for this.
That's grilling,
Get 'em.
bro. At the scrum.
And another thing, motherfucker, just start going off. Yeah.
Getting carried out by security and shit. One more
Get him out of
question.
here. Get him
Uh,
out of here. I don't
I,
want these two here. Get him out of here.
I mean, good God, bro. Good God, man. If you guys would like to see us at a media scrum, man, I gotta look into that because
Make sure y'all like the video if you want to see us at a fucking media scrum, bro.
hell yeah, hit that fucking like button if you want to see us at the media scrum. Oh man, I mean,
Fucking
Bell says
man.
it. Bell says it perfectly, bro. Get with the times. You're using that
Exactly.
old ass. You are using that old ass pay-per-view system, bro. It's almost like caring about TV ratings in 2022. Not everybody fucking has cable, so a lot of people watch this shit illegally, man. So it's like, bruh, I mean, it has about as much credibility as Jim Cornette's opinion at this point, bro. I
Exactly.
mean,
I think I technically watch it because I don't think the ratings count if you use like the network apps and shit. So I think technically I don't even count towards the ratings when I'm watching the fucking show.
I'm sure I do because I think YouTube TV is, but I don't know if those are
Yeah,
cable ratings or if it's
yeah.
like because YouTube
Stream
TV is
ratings.
like YouTube TV is streaming television, so
Yeah. Hmm.
which is the way of the world nowadays. So get with the program.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's fucking TK, man. Fucking ROH. Fucking CM Punk.
This all came from ROH, bruh. Hey, oh yeah, wait, back to ROH. So look, man, we kind of covered
Yeah,
up. We
yeah,
kind of
we cover our fucking bases.
yeah, we kind of
We're
covered all
fucking
bases. Get ROH the fuck off television and get a fucking streaming service for Christ's sake.
good fucking lord. I don't want to have to make rants like that. You motherfuckers.
I literally looked at Sir K when we were trying after it took us fucking an episode of Raw to get the goddamn stream to work. I literally said to Sir K, now I got a fucking rant tonight. Now I'm pissed. I just want to enjoy a show.
Literally, bro. Literally.
Okay. All right. Adam
Piece of
Cole.
news now.
Adam Cole. All right, man. Adam Cole has many concerned in AEW after his concussion. The Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer mentioned in the Wrestling Observer newsletter how he had suffered a concussion as well. He says, Cole, who has been wrestling with a torn labrum, suffered what was to believe to have been a very serious concussion, leading to a rushed and awkward finish of the IWGP title match. It's a concussion. You never know until you're ready and can pass protocol. Adam Cole's situation was never asked about, but very concerning. He's been out since June 26th in the Fatal 4-Way IWGP title match. Adam Page, Jay White, and Kazuchika Okada. A number of people brought him up, being very concerned for him. And another reason, of course, it's not in this article, but it seems as if Adam Cole had a concussion before that.
Mm-hmm.
Then they took him off television because he had the torn labrum, but they apparently he was said to be good from the concussion, and then he got another concussion, which is the one that we know of at Forbidden Door. And that's why he's been taking so much time off television, is because now they really don't want to rush him back, which I don't know why you would rush him back in the first place.
No, it's like what happened with Hardy, with Jeff, man. You rushed him back, and look what happened. You know what I mean? Stop rushing people back, man. Just let them be. Let them take their time and come back as fully healthy as they can. They kind of almost did it with they started to do it with Kenny when he came back, but weirdly, thankfully, that CM Punk stuff happened. So he basically had 2 extra months to recover.
Exactly. He pretty much wrestled 3
3
matches, and
Yeah,
then he was
got
out again.
suspended. Yeah. So it basically just kind of has 2 extra months to rehabilitate, man. Which that was in terms of his body, that was good, man. But But yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So, good God. So, I think I read a similar article about Randy Orton. So, actually,
Yeah. Well,
I was going to talk
yeah.
about Bryan Danielson, but you transition us perfectly into this. So, Fightful Select is reporting that Randy Orton had to have lower back fusion surgery, and it will keep him out of action for an extended period of time. There is no timetable for Orton's return to WWE, and there aren't any creative plans for him. Some in WWE have said that they'd be fortunate to have him back after such a long career and the significance of his injury. Man,
Man, that sucks, man. I hope everything goes well with Orton, man. He definitely deserves at least one last run before he's got to put the boots away, man. But that just sucks, man. That really sucks. He's one of the best, man, and you don't want to ever have to see it possibly go down like that.
absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, man, I agree, Bill. I hope both of them
Mm-hmm.
are okay. Man, I'm telling you this right now, though. Whatever kind of, bruh, I'm not ready for Orton to be gone yet, bro.
No,
I'm
man,
like, bro, that you talk about sad ass television,
that shit's gonna be sad as fuck, man.
bro.
Who am I gonna make fun of for being fucking boring now? Fucking Corbin. He's actually boring, so it's not even funny.
I
You know
know.
what I mean? So like, come on, man. I hope he doesn't gotta go soon, man. I hope not.
Me neither, bro. I'm really not ready for that day. I am really, really not ready for that day, man. I'm really gonna miss Orton. That'll probably be more sad for me than The Undertaker was. And I was pretty sad for The
Yeah,
Undertaker when it first happened. I stopped being sad for The Undertaker when the motherfucker came back the next year.
and it happened
Um,
like 3 more times.
yeah, bro really catfished me. But Ra- Randy Orton, man, I'm just not ready for it, bro. I'm not ready for it. That's about to be sad, dude. I've literally watched Randy Orton my whole entire life, bro. Literally for my whole
Mm-hmm.
entire life. Um, ugh, I ain't ready for it,
Yeah.
man. I ain't ready
No,
for it.
I really ain't.
Yeah, and I hope he's okay. Um, I'd honestly like to see a little bit more out of RK Bro. Um,
Same, man.
before he
Same.
turns on him, because I don't know.
Or maybe a fun way to go out is he doesn't turn on him, man. Maybe, maybe Riddle's the one to let him see the other side,
He's
man.
the
Let him
exception.
see the
That'd be kind of cool.
exactly. I'd like that as an ending to that, man. I really would. Where they'll probably have a match, but like it's a handshake match. You know, we're friends, man. But let's toss some hands. I hope it's something like that, man.
Definitely.
As long as you're not like CM Punk, man, I think you're good.
Yeah.
He'll never
Guy's
really
made of
end up at Eddie's
glass.
down block. Literally, bro. Fucking asshole.
What do we say, man?
Blocking him.
In Punk, we block.
Mm-hmm. And block Punk Trust, man, because that's all he fucking does. Block me and you, motherfucker.
He's a fan, bro. You think he's gonna
He's
be
a
buying
mark.
some new merch today?
Oh, he will, man. No, I'll fucking email it to him.
Email it to his fucking camp. Ask them if they're happy about this.
Happy about this, motherfucker? Fuck asshole. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what their emails are. I'm gonna do it later.
Are you happy
I'm
about
gonna
this, motherfucker? Oh man. More injury news. Montez Ford offers an injury update. Says he should be back soon. During an appearance on the Today Show, the interview noted that Ford recently recovered a calf injury and asked how he was feeling. He said, "I'm 100% now, should be back pretty soon. Just picking spots and making sure when I arrive, the mission is still at hand, which is with my right-hand man, Angelo Dawkins, and that's winning the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships," Ford said. Oh, please. He ain't winning nothing.
They're not
Um,
winning shit, bro. Usos ain't dropping that shit for like a fucking another year.
no, yeah. If your names ain't Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, I don't really want to see you beat the Usos, bruh. So,
Same, bro.
um,
Same, man. I don't want to see another fucking Street Profits and Usos match, man.
yeah, tell me about it. So,
I'd rather watch ROH. Never mind.
yeah,
Never mind.
might as well just watch AEW. There's enough of that
Yeah,
on there anyway.
exactly.
But yeah, man, Montez Ford should be back soon, bro. And yeah, I hope he comes back. Honestly, you guys you guys might know this about me. I honestly enjoy Angelo Dawkins a little more. Obviously, in the
Same,
ring, Montez Ford is better, but I think Angelo Dawkins adds a little seriousness to the group, which I very, very much so appreciate
same,
because
same.
sometimes Montez Ford could just make a little too much jokes out of the shit.
Oh, 100%, man. Plus, yeah, Dawkins just has better. He's better on the mic. Yeah, he has a better intensity, man. And I kind of just like Dawkins better, man.
Honestly, me too. I mean, obviously in the ring, like I said, Montez
Yeah,
Ford is obviously
obviously.
better, but like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I think Montez Ford makes them look like jokes sometimes, and I think Angelo
100%.
Dawkins. I'll never forget that one promo, bro, where he said they let him for once say their catchphrase, "The Street Profits are up and we want the smoke," and
He says it way better.
yeah, there was some intensity to it. You know, he didn't sound like a moron while he was saying it, where his eyeballs are popping out of his head and he's screaming it at the top of his lungs. So yeah, but regardless, yeah, I'm happy to see him back, man. I'm happy to see him back. I do like the Street Profits, man. I really think
Definitely.
they could benefit from a solid heel run. I would
Oh,
really like to see
100%.
what they could do as a heel.
I think I would like that way more than them as baby faces. Way fucking more.
Definitely, definitely, bro. So, hmm. And especially if Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens get the titles, they're gonna need heels to face. So,
It'd be perfect, man.
mhm,
That would be perfect.
absolutely, absolutely. So, yeah, man. Thunder Rosa. During Wednesday's AEW Dynamite, it was announced that AEW asked Thunder Rosa to relinquish the AEW Women's Championship due to her absence from the company. Rosa agreed, meaning that Jamie Hayter is now the official AEW Women's World Champion. It was also confirmed that Toni Storm will be recognized as an official champion rather than interim. For
Hell
Toni,
yeah, man.
that really sucks. You find this out after.
Oh, I'd be so pissed.
And for Jamie Hayter, I'm sure the moment would have been a little more special if they didn't say, and new interim
Yeah,
AEW
exactly.
Women's Champion, Jamie Hayter. Um,
I don't know why
yeah,
you didn't do that decision at all out and could have just been a surprise for everyone. Yeah, this is now for the women's world title now. That's what this match is for. And the match was already great. It would have made it even better.
yeah,
But I
absolutely.
like how they retroactively went back and did that for Tony Storm. So I do like
Definitely.
that, but you should have done it sooner.
It's it's got to suck for Tony because the whole time we would see Tony Storm saying, I want to be the women's champ. Like, it's not my fault she can't come to work. Like, whole time Tony was saying all this stuff. So for Tony, I'm sure it kind of sucks after the fact. Like, oh, well, now I was the real AEW Women's Champion, but while my reign was happening, it I wasn't. Nobody referred to me as that.
Exactly.
But regardless, it is regardless, it's a really good thing, and I do like that they went back and did that for Tony, so she's technically in the history books as a women's champion. So. But yeah, bro, this is great, and this is something that absolutely needed to happen. It absolutely needed to happen for Jamie Hayter and Tony Storm, and for the betterment of the AEW Women's Division. But I would have liked if Thunder Rosa could have been there to relinquish it. instead of, tweeting something out, because, you know, I kept seeing this comparison drawn, and it's kind of true. Pac got on a plane with a broken nose, so,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
and all you got to do is literally show up, relinquish the belt, give it to Jamie Hayter, whatever, man. So do what you got to do. But it kind of sucks that, that is the way they had her do it. But nonetheless, I'm not going to complain about something that needed to happen.
Exactly. Thank God it happened, man. Thank God.
Absolutely. So, yeah, man. And the last bit of AEW news is Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson, man.
Yes, man.
While appearing on One Fall with Ron Funches.
What the fuck? Man, come to the Notorious Hill podcast, bro.
D-
We'll have a better time.
Yeah.
And maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe you might not like it. I don't fucking know.
Danielson discussed his full-time career would be coming to an end when his AEW deal is up. AEW typically signs wrestlers to 3-year deals. Danielson says, and I quote, "No, I don't have a dream scenario for my final match. I would like to wrestle a match 2 weeks before I die, right? And not to know that it's my last match. That kind of would be my ideal situation, but I'm not going to be a full-time wrestler much longer." Danielson laughed. That all said, I'm not going to be a full-time wrestler much longer. When my AEW contract is up, that's pretty much me being done being a full-time wrestler. But I like the way some people like Terry Funk and Jerry Lawler and those kind of guys do it where they do it for fun, right? End quote. Danielson noted that they didn't do it all the time, that they don't do it all the time. As long as he is having fun, then he wants to wrestle for the rest of his life. He wishes that his passion was something that didn't cause him physical pain. Danielson recalled how he didn't know his last match before he forced his retirement would be his last match. He said that every time he gets to wrestle, it's a beautiful thing because he feels the same way when he gets to spend time with his children. He said again, and I quote, "I don't have any vision of what I want my last match to be. I don't envision it being some epic match that everybody talks about. In my mind, it would be a match that I would be doing in some local indie in front of 300 people, and they're just like, okay, I'm just going out and having some fun, and it just turns out that it just so happened to be my last match." That's how I kind of envision it.
Right. I mean, he has a vision for what he wants to do, man. I mean, it'll suck when he's not full time and shit, but he's still always gonna want to wrestle, man. So that's just who Daniel Bryan is.
Absolutely, man. And honestly, if anybody deserves it, it's Bryan. And you know what?
Yeah.
He literally just said he's at the end of being a full-time wrestler. So if he chooses to stay in AEW, who's to say he doesn't come back for a pay-per-view or for 3 out of the 5 pay-per-views a year? Who's to say he doesn't come back for Double or Nothing and All Out? Who's to say he doesn't come back for a WrestleMania or a SummerSlam? You know what I mean? Who's to say he's gonna come back and he's still going to wrestle? So I know it's sad because we all love Bryan and we all, wish we had all the time in the world to see him do what he loves to do. But wrestling, he's one of those guys, bro. Wrestling just makes him happy. You know what I mean? And it's such a beautiful thing to see. Because it genuinely just makes the man happy, and it really is a beautiful thing, and we all know how much that means to Bryan, and he's still going to do it. Like I said, Bryan is one of those guys that I genuinely feel will wrestle until the day he dies. Like,
Oh, 100%. He'll be an old ass man doing it.
yeah, and I can honestly see him floating. I could see him. I could kind of just see him being a free agent, just taking the
Yeah,
bookings. You know, maybe he does take an indie. Maybe he does go back and work Mania. But then maybe that same year he goes back and works an All Out. So
yeah, I can see it.
I could see Brian being one of those guys, like wherever the best opportunity is or whatever seems interesting to him, that's what he's gonna do. Um,
Hmm.
and I love that, and I love that. So, um, yeah, man. So yeah, that is the news on Brian Danielson. It is sad, but you know, I
It
don't think
sucks,
we'll
but
ever. I don't think we'll ever have a day unless he's forced out of the ring again forever. I don't think we'll ever have a day where Brian is just living and not wrestling or not thinking about
exactly.
wrestling. So, yeah, man. And Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. There has been a lot of uncertainty over the future of the WWE Money in the Bank in recent months, with several reports suggesting that WWE could do away with the annual premium live event and instead hold the ladder match at WrestleMania as was the case before 2010. A new report from Fightful Select had provided some clarity on the situation, with several members of creative and higher ups in WWE noting that although such a thing isn't impossible, the idea has not come across their desks yet. I'll tell you this right now, it's got to be hearsay somewhere, because there's,
Yeah,
like, where else did the story come from? Is that LA Knight?
could be a good one, man.
LA Knight is the shoe-in to win next year's Money in the Bank ladder match, seeing as the WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H is a big supporter of the SmackDown superstar. However, WWE sources close to Fightful shot down the rumors, with one person noting that there's been no discussions regarding the winner of the ladder match in 2023. Again, this is probably
Obviously,
just a member of creative that we hear this shit from somewhere, and especially like this in WWE, this isn't fully Triple H's team yet. So until it is, he probably doesn't tell half of these fucking people anything, and that
no, exactly.
genuinely sounds like something that Triple H would have discussed.
Oh,
Like I said,
100%.
just because, I mean, take this with a grain of salt. Nothing's for sure yet. Choose on whether you want to believe it or not. Personally, I do, because this shit had to come from somewhere, and this sounds like some Paul Levesque shit. You know?
And he's the type of guy to just like go in a meeting with LA Knight, tell him how good he's doing, what their trajectory is, and he'll, even if it's not the plan, he'll mention like we could possibly maybe do a Money in the Bank run, or do this or do that or do this run. He's the type of guy to just mention it all and have it all on the table, and we could just, and they'll just plan what they actually do, man. So,
Yeah.
and I definitely agree with what you said. I think some of those writers are definitely in the dark because they're probably still a part of like the Vince and Bruce team, and you don't want these guys knowing your fucking secrets, man. So
Especially if Triple H knows how likely things are to get leaked around that,
definitely,
Vince era.
exactly.
So,
Hmm.
not a lot of stuff got leaked within NXT. The only reason shit leaked ever was because it was taped. If that show wasn't
Exactly.
taped, the amount of surprises we would see is uncanny, you know?
Like, think about the wrestlers and crowds at takeovers, bro. It never leaked that Keith Lee was at the crowd for NXT
No.
Chicago.
Nope.
It never leaked that fucking Drew McIntyre was in the crowd and shit. That shit never leaked.
Nope.
So like, he's good at keeping secrets, man.
Definitely, bro. So, another quote from this anonymous writer. He says, "I like LA Knight, but we don't even have definitive plans across the board for months down the line. This is exactly how you know, because
Bro,
you
just
know Triple
bluffing.
H. Yeah. So clearly, this is genuinely what I feel. Like I said, you guys believe what you want to believe, man. But I genuinely, just off reading this, Triple H ain't that guy, bro. Triple H is gonna have plans down the line for majority of the big things that he wants to do. So
Exactly, bro. He has plans, bro. If he didn't, even if he didn't tell his team yet that he trusts, he has the plans.
yeah, exactly. He says I
Stephanie
like
knows.
he says I like LA Knight, but we don't have definitive plans across the board for months down the line, much less in next year's Money in the Bank. The anonymous WWE source told Fightful, if we wanted it on him so bad, it wouldn't have been hard to take Austin Theory, to take it off Austin Theory to put it on him. I've never heard him. I've never heard him discuss as the conversation as Money in the Bank holder. Not not that it couldn't happen because he's a great performer. It just hasn't been discussed. Okay, it's not that easy because both of those guys are heels. So how would that
Exactly.
make sense? They're on separate brands. So how would it make sense for LA Knight to
Want to go in a feud with him, and
it?
like
That doesn't
no
make any
one wants
sense.
to see it switch hands.
Exactly. I mean, that was the idea, but honestly, with the way Austin Theory's been booked, I'm honestly rocking with what they did so
Yeah,
far.
they
So
made
far.
so far they made the right choice, bro. They just got to keep up with it.
He's been serious. He's been legit. He's been great. I'm rocking with what they did. That doesn't make that doesn't make any sense whatsoever to say if we wanted it on him so bad. No, because that doesn't look organic. And Triple H, that literally looks like you just want it on LA Knight. So, and
Let's just
besides,
put it on him.
exactly. And besides, LA Knight like just got he didn't get called up, but he just got back to LA Knight. So how would it make sense? How how would it make
They go
sense? How would it make sense for how would it make sense for him to it would look like they're shoving him down our throat. But no, Triple
exactly.
H is going to start the build here and then by WrestleMania or by Money in the Bank, whatever they choose to do, then LA Knight will be ready and it will look organic. It will not look like they're just searching for an outcome because they know Theory is not ready for a Universal or WWE Championship yet.
Literally, that's what Vince did with Theory. He fucking rocketed him to the top, and you can't rocket someone like that to the top because the fans aren't gonna like it. And guess what they didn't do? They didn't like it. So come on, man, Triple H, he ain't gonna make that same mistake. He's making many mistakes, but that's not one of the mistakes.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. So yeah, I mean I believe it will be LA Knight if all goes according to plan because like I said, Triple H is a guy who is going to want something to look organic and it's not that easy to just have LA Knight a heel on SmackDown to take a Money in the Bank briefcase from another heel that is on Monday Night Raw. What is the beef there? Nothing.
Exactly, Bell. It's what they did with Roman. What do you think? Why does he think everyone hates fucking Roman for so long that they did? That's what they did with him. Oh, we like
Exactly.
this guy. Let's just put him at the top. You can't do that, bro. You can't just put people at the top, man. Good lord.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, makes no sense, but it is not that easy, and that's just that's how so, some people on these teams need to go. Some people on
Oh
these teams
man.
need to go.
And imagine he cashes out on someone like Cody. Imagine that feud,
It'll
like
be.
an
I was
LA Knight.
just gonna bring that up
That
too.
shit would be fire, bro. That
Well,
shit would be
by this time next year, we might be looking at Cody as the U.S. champ, man. Excited for that.
Dude, if they make him go for that fucking US title, bro, that'll be fucking amazing.
If he don't win the Rumble, just know that's a rant, bruh.
Oh,
Just know that's a
100%.
rant.
If he literally has to win the Royal Rumble, man, It has to be Cody, man. If
I'm
it's not, just ask for your release, bro.
I'm really rocking with that actually. What Bell just said. Bray takes the Universal title off Roman. I said that for a minute. Seth or
Yeah.
Cody take the the world title off Roman. How about at Mania you do Seth versus Cody versus Roman,
That shit would
or
be
you do Cody versus Roman with Seth versus Johnny.
that shit would be
You
heat.
got some interesting stuff you could do this year, bro. You really do. Cody about to come out crying, saying, "This is for you, Dad.
It's for
This is
you,
what
Dad.
this is what I wanted to
Hold up the
win."
fucking mid card
I'm holding up
title.
the fucking mid card.
I mean, Cody wouldn't do that shit too. He would say, "This is for you."
Oh,
Holding up the fucking mid card
look,
title. Come
man.
on, bro.
Look, bro. If Cody Rhodes wins the U.S. title at Mania, I promise to you, I'm making this promise now. I'm going to fucking Walmart and getting that kid US
Good Cody.
title, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming on here. I'm coming on here with it, bruh. I'm saying it in
Oh, bro.
November. Mark my words. If Cody Rhodes pulls up on Monday Night Raw with that US title, if he wins it at
It's over with.
WrestleMania, that night on Unscripted, I'm pulling up with the fucking US title, bro.
Dude, me and you are driving to fucking Walmart the next morning and fucking buying one of those fucking things.
I don't
Because
care.
that shit,
I don't care how much I have to drive around. I am finding a US title, the little kid belt, and I'm coming on here with that shit, bro.
that shit would be hilarious, bro. Might as well just ask for the fucking pink slip at that point, bro. You know, we might see him in All Out that year. Who fucking knows? I fucking would.
So
Fucking US title.
so yeah, man, this anonymous WWE source clearly isn't too smart, and he clearly doesn't give me vibes of being somebody in the know of
Mm-hmm.
Paul Levesque and his vision. But I believe this to be true. This sounds like the most Triple
Definitely.
H shit ever. And LA
It
Knight
does.
is perfect, and I'm so excited to start seeing the world title on new people.
Exactly, bro. I
LA
would love to
Knight
see it
as a
on the LA
world
Knight.
champion.
I
That's
would love that
crazy.
shit. And it like the Money in the Bank ladder match will be actually interesting because anybody could win it. Let's say it's Ciampa, Gargano, Ali, LA Knight. You get all those guys in there. Any of those guys could fucking win that thing,
Absolutely.
and it would be great either way. I want to see that type of shit, man. I can't wait.
No
Okay.
question.
Bro, I
I
swear to
want
God.
I want Cody to win the US. Oh, Durante, I'm telling you, bro, it's November 25th, 2022. April, whatever the fuck it is. I'm telling you, he's going to win that belt. And obviously, I can't buy it the night of because we'll have to do the review. That next morning, I'm going and buying a fucking US title. And I'm coming on here with you. And I'm holding it up, bro. I'm holding it up to the
100%.
sky.
We'll fucking use the fucking 4th of July fucking background for that shit. It'll be a fucking celebration.
Oh, bro, man,
We're gonna
I
fucking
might throw a fucking block party, man. You guys are all fucking invited. The
This shit
king
was
of the mid card is back, Cody
fucking
Rhodes,
Cody. Oh, bro, that would be
bro.
amazing.
I'm going.
That would Walmart 24 hours, bro. We would drive right after the fucking review.
I know, dude. I
I'd
really
drive.
wish.
Oh man.
So, before we get on to these War Games predictions, man, a press conference is set to take place after Survivor Series War Games. WWE have announced that a press conference with Triple H will take place immediately following Saturday's Survivor Series War Games. So we're getting another media scrum. Hopefully CM Punk's nowhere near Boston in that day, but yeah, it looks like we're getting a media scrum, man, and it should be good, man. I always like them. WWE's are a little bit weirder. They feel a little more corporately created, but regardless, they're still good, man. But like I said,
It's awesome to have one.
yeah, as long as Phil Brooks is nowhere near that podium, things should go off without a hitch.
I was gonna say, as long as no
Don't
one's
let
working
AJ
with
talk
fucking
either.
children, Oh, please don't.
Never know
Don't
what'll
do
come out of
not
his
let
mouth.
AJ talk. You never know. But yeah, as long as no one's working with fucking children, man, I think it's gonna be a smooth show.
Yeah, just make sure nobody's tired or hungry or
Or old.
old. Yeah. So
Don't have
'cause,
Edge on there then. His old ass.
um yeah, man. So
Punk man.
good God. All right, man. So on to these damn Survivor Series War Games predictions. We got a pretty interesting card here. Not really. We do. It's just the first match, bro. I don't know. This has got to be some of the worst undercard shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh Lord.
Bruh. So we got this shit. Well, first, I want to talk about this before I talk about this other piece of shit match. We got we got Dexter Loomis versus supposed to be on this show. I don't know if it is still gonna be on this show, but apparently that Miz hand injury. See, I thought he was faking the injury just to get Johnny Gargano to face Omos. I thought he was doing that, but apparently that could be a real hand injury because it looks like WWE kind of pulled it, which probably is going to extend this Dexter Loomis feud. So that's just fucking man, that's just right up my fucking alley. But
Good Lord.
Dexter and Miz happens on Raw.
Probably, I could see it. I
Yeah.
hope they just end it there.
Me too.
Please don't wait till fucking Royal Rumble.
Yeah, man. I mean, bro, this
Just kill the
this is
feud.
some of the worst storytelling I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. This storytelling is for like fucking 3-year-old children, and I've had it.
Literally. I hate it.
You guys, didn't you
Oh.
see the Ray, Dominic, and Rhea Ripley thing, bro?
That shit had me rolling, bro. I love that shit.
Dominic in Judgment Day has been gold, bro.
That
Like,
shit's been hilarious, bro.
bruh, Ray answered that fucking door, bro. Dominic, this is not the time. We have the kids in here. And then fucking they bust in the house and you just see all the fucking kids run away. Oh, God.
It's his family's just there and shit.
The whole
man.
family is just... Nobody's breaking it up. Everybody's just
No,
watching
they're
Ray
just
get his ass
They're
beat.
just watching their fucking uncle, brother, fucking brother-in-law just get his fucking ass whooped by his son. Well, this fucking emo chick just stands there and watches and joins them.
Which is so
It's
funny.
fucking hilarious, bro.
It's so funny, and I love that Rhea Ripley genuinely took time out of her Thanksgiving to film that, and so did all of them. So I appreciate that, man.
Hell
And
yeah, that's awesome.
Buddy Murphy was probably there too. Buddy Murphy,
was.
he's probably filming this shit.
Oh man, fucking Murphy.
Oh man, yeah, bro. So, dude, it was gold. It was golden, bro.
gold.
It really, really was. Oh, bruh, Dominic was yelling, "It's the holidays, bro." That shit was so funny. And then Ray's like, he's doing his stupid fucking scream. Dominic, stop. And they're like dragging him through the house, bro. It was...
Grabbing pictures and shit.
Yeah. Oh, bro. When they were dragging him and he's like trying to grab the fucking floor. It's so funny. It was
That
so
shit was
funny,
amazing, bro.
Oh, man. Yeah, bro. It was really golden, bro. It was really golden. Oh, man. Yeah, man. So that was it for the news, man. That was it for the news. So yeah, before we get on to these predictions, we kind of did already start, but yeah, man. Hope you guys did enjoy all the news, man. And yeah, man, just giving Durante another you're welcome that he didn't have to go watch Fightful, man. So that's you know, you come here,
Exactly.
you come here where some fucking charisma lies. All right.
Literally. Exactly.
So yeah, man. So Dexter So yeah, that was the news, man. And yes, so Dexter versus Miz again. I don't know if it's pulled, if it's not pulled, or if it's happening on Raw. Whatever the case is, I'm gonna predict Dexter. I always thought it was gonna be Dexter. End this shit, please.
Yeah, bro. Please. Dexter's winning. If it happens.
Yeah, man. So as for the first match on the card, bruh, we got Ronda Rousey. Rousey. Bro.
Dude.
We got Ronda Rousey versus fucking Eat My Balls, Shotzi Blackheart. There isn't a match that screams piss break.
Yeah, I'm dead, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
There isn't a match. Yeah, fucking cracking my own self up today, bro. There isn't a match that screams piss break more than this match right here, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, this is
go refill your fucking drink match.
Oh
Go run to Walmart real quick match right fucking there.
Yeah, honestly.
The US title match.
This Bell says this damn women's division got me wanting Charlotte to come back.
Dude, that's how you know this shit's bad. Holy fuck. Who'd have thought AEW's women's division is doing better than this shit? I'd rather watch ROH women's division.
Yeah. It's literally just Mercedes Martinez and lower card AEW talent. This is where we are with the SmackDown women's division, and it's depressing.
It shit really
says
is.
Bell. It really is, bro. Yeah, this ain't right, man.
It shit really is.
Man, that's some interesting predictions, man. You think we're gonna get Roman versus Brock again?
God,
for the love of fucking God, no. And then
I'd rather claw my eyes out.
And then he's saying Charlotte versus Ronda versus Becky versus Bianca. I'd like to see Rhea Ripley challenge. I'd like to see Rhea Ripley win the Royal Rumble. I like to see, or maybe it makes a little more sense for Becky too, because Becky can't really go on the opposite brands. Like, what reason would she have to choose Ronda for if she wanted a title match at Mania? But regardless, we need Rhea Ripley. We need Rhea Ripley, and we need Rhea Ripley versus Bianca, and I think we need Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey, bro, because this shit needs to end. And I would like to see the man get her title back, the SmackDown Women's title that made her famous, or the title that she made famous rather. Seth versus Cody and New Day versus Usos. Oh fuck no. I'm down for the Seth and no, not Seth versus Cody either. I'd do Seth versus Johnny, Cody versus Roman, Usos versus Cammy.
Exactly.
So
brothers.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
If you see pigs flying outside, then Shotzi won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Damn, bro, I'm telling you. All right, it's gonna be like a fucking 9-minute match, and it's just gonna be fucking 9 minutes of pure agony.
You know what? Well, it might get a lot more interesting, bro. Maybe sometime in January. This is just an idea. I'm just throwing it to the fucking wall. If you guys would like it and let us know, maybe we'll come on here for a stream, whether it's a half an hour or an hour, and me and Sir K will flesh out like mock WrestleMania cards, because this year is interesting as fuck. I think that'd be pretty cool.
You've cut out for me.
Oh, my bad. Am I good now?
I think so. So. You've been cutting out for a while.
Okay. My bad. So I said, I'm just throwing shit to the wall. But if you guys would like it, maybe sometime in like early January. I don't want it to get too deep into WrestleMania. But if you guys would want, whether it's for a half hour or an hour, me and Sir K, or whatever, however long it is, me and Sir K come on here and we flesh out our own WrestleMania cards.
Yeah, that would be cool, man. That could be cool.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. Yeah, it seems like you guys are down with it too, man. So, cause you got, I love hearing what you guys got to say too, man. So,
Mm-hmm.
well, I don't like hearing about Roman versus Brock again, but regardless, I like your interaction. I like your
Please no.
interaction, but fuck, please no.
Fuck, I walk out of that fucking review. You gotta fucking watch that fucking match. And you ain't gonna see me for that media review. That's the fucking matter,
You
bro. I'm
just see
telling
an empty chair.
you. That's all you'll see is just an empty fucking chair just spinning. Because I fucking got up and left.
Uh,
I'm
so
gonna
if
go
you guys
watch
would like that,
fucking.
man, like I said, it's kind of pointless if I do it in like the middle of February because we'll be building towards Mania, so we'll like know what's going on. But like something a little mock, something a little mock that I would like a little mock Mania card, before anything's like really planned out. I think that'd be pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool. And you guys saying
Definitely.
you like it, man. So yeah, man. So anyway, anything to talk about this fucking match. You see what I did there?
Exactly.
The next match we have Fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not before Rumble. Well, yeah, before Rumble, but like not just before. Maybe like in the beginning of January or whatever. I'll be on my little
Yeah, late
vacation and
December or
shit.
something
So
like that.
yeah, late December, maybe sometime around our Slammy, man,
I
something
was
like
gonna say
that.
maybe we either put it with or like fucking just do it like 1 week after another or something like that.
Hell yeah, I think that'd be dope. But all right, man. So next we have Fiend versus AJ.
I don't know.
And
Um,
AJ Styles has oh yeah, this is another little sub piece of news. AJ Styles has in his corner Mia Yim, who they changed her name back.
2 a.m. Look at them backtracking. You love to see it. Wow.
So you gotta love WWE listening to its audience, man.
Being forced to listen.
So AJ Styles with Mia Yim and the OC
Uh-oh,
uh
sorry.
versus Finn and Judgment Day. Um Bro, that little article you sent me last night, AJ
Oh,
Styles
it's
hasn't won a pay-per-view match in 3 years. Bro,
that's fucked, man. That's
look,
fucked.
oh man. I know you got big plans for Finn, but like
Give AJ a win.
AJ needs to get a win, and OC needs a little bit of credibility, bro. A little bit. Because
They need it.
Judgment Day, with the exception of AJ Styles, Judgment Day is doing a lot of carrying here. They
They've
really
been
are.
whooping their ass, bro. Like let let Ray, distract Dominic in the corner, and that distracts Finn or something, and let AJ get the win, man. Let it be, yeah. Let it be Ray's fault, and that could transition into that shit. So, just, please give AJ the win, bro. He needs it. Oh,
Honestly.
Johnny, I need
I
to win mine.
I understand you think the man is bulletproof, but good
He
Lord. Don't do this
ain't
to him.
nobody that bulletproof.
3 years without a pay-per-view win. Fucking
Damn.
save me. When was that? WrestleMania 37? When he won the tag titles with Omos?
I think so.
Unbelievable.
That's
How do you let
fucked.
something like that
That's,
happen to AJ Styles?
his last pay per view one was with Omos. Omos.
Omos.
I miss him saying that just for the way he said his fucking name. Omos.
Yeah, AJ Styles, man, he's another one. We need his work email. I gotta send him a link. I gotta send him a shirt. I need him to buy. Streets are saying he's gonna come out with it on Saturday, bro. So
Oh,
I think
bro,
AJ
I'm telling you,
Styles. I think he might be repping the community that night. All right, man.
he
So
knows, bro.
I'm gonna say AJ just for that fact alone. And like I said, Judgment Day's been winning everything in this feud, and I get you got big plans for them, but you can't make the OC look like a bunch of fucking scrubs. I mean, it literally looks like AJ called his boys to get their ass whipped. You know,
Exactly, bro. He really did, bro. So I hope AJ gets the win, man. I'm saying AJ.
definitely, bro. So next we have Bobby Lashley versus Seth Rollins versus Austin Theory, for the United States Championship, man. This triple threat match. Man, for you figure guys, bro, did you guys see Did you guys see that Elite 99 Seth Rollins? Oh, man, that was beautiful. Golly.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, man. Ooh, this is tough, bro. Do you want Seth bringing this into WrestleMania season? Do you put it on Austin Theory? I doubt you put it back on Bobby Lashley because he just doesn't need it. He doesn't really need it. Damn, I don't really know, man.
Anybody could win this match. It really could go any way. Maybe Bobby the least, definitely. But between Seth and Austin Theory, I could see it going either way. It could further deepen Theory into his fucking anger if he loses or something. But it could just get the win, man. And who knows, man? I'm gonna say Seth to be safe, but I think Theory could win it, man.
I'm gonna say Seth too. Seth too. I think Theory could do something really interesting going into WrestleMania, and I think he could do something particularly interesting with John Cena. I would really like to see Theory work with John Cena, being that is one of his idols. And I think Seth carries it into WrestleMania, bro. I think Seth carries it into WrestleMania. I don't see him losing this early either, so I'm going to go with Seth, and like I said, I think this continues Theory's path of destruction, if you will. So
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, man. So I'm going to go Seth here, but man, that Elite 99 Seth, I don't like how they reuse the old head scans, but bro, that shit is really tempting, dude. That shit is really fucking tempting. And they start shipping in early December, so like soon. And man, they're really, really fucking with me here, man. They really are.
They really are. Hell yeah, man.
But yeah, man. So I'm gonna go Seth here, and then the Women's War Games. Ooh, I think Cena versus Logan Paul at Mania after what he said on his podcast. That is if he's back in time.
I can see it, man.
Yeah, that all has to do with Cena with Logan Paul being back in time, because we got to remember he does got that torn ACL. Johnny, you see that Logan Paul Ultimate Edition, bruh. You know, I wouldn't buy it or nothing like that, but damn, that figure is clean. They did a really, really nice job with that. They really, really did. I will say, they did a really good job. I did see it. I wouldn't get it, but like, man, that looks good. Yeah, I definitely think there's better that you could do with Logan. I could see that happening at a Saudi show if Cena came back for it. But all right, man. So Women's War Games. Start putting your predictions in now for the mystery. I see we got Durante with his, so keep it coming, man. So we got Damage Control, Bally, Dakota Kai, and Io Shirai with Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley against Cleanup Control, Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss, bro, with Michin on their team, with Mia Yim, and the mystery, bro. So apparently the mystery is going to be revealed tonight. Dude, if it's tonight, I could see it being Becky Lynch. If it was Sasha Banks, I could see them saving it for
yeah, like you don't
Boston.
do Sasha on the fucking you don't do Sasha not in Boston. So I think it'll be Becky, man. I think that's the most likely source, bro.
Absolutely, bro. So who the hell wins this? Ooh.
Sadly, probably the baby face. I think we're back. I can hear you again.
All right. I was just about to do the reset. Well, not the reset, but... Okay. I apologize. Literally right at the end. What do you fucking know? All right, man. So, back to what I was saying. So... I'm seeing what Bell's saying in the comments, and that was what I was just about to say. Damage Control needs this to the point where I really think Alexa Bliss turning heel and costing the babyfaces this run, which then in turn gives you something nice to put on the undercard of the Royal Rumble. Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss. Some nice, some little, a heel Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss has been teasing all this Uncle Howdy stuff, man. So will Uncle Howdy have a play in this match? And will he have something to do with this, bro? Will Bray Wyatt have something to do with this? However, I do think the mystery will be Becky. I don't think Becky plays a role in the in the pinfall. I think it could be Bianca Belair, and I think that could set up for a little undercard match, and as Alexa Bliss goes more towards a heel and something more enjoyable. As long as it's not that fucking whatever that was, Alexa Bliss, that supernatural. Oh God, I don't know what they got to do, man, but something, because
all her voodoo shit.
Because this Alexa Bliss is piss poor television, bro. It is piss poor television.
Really is.
So, and Damage Control needs it. They need it. I think Nikki Cross could use it. Nikki Cross took a loss on her first week back as Nikki Cross. What a mess. And Rhea Ripley's on the other team too. Maybe she's the one that pins Bianca Belair, then planting seeds for their Mania match. I think it'd be nice, bro. So I'm going to go with the heels here, man. That's what I'm going to go with.
Nice, bro. I'm going to say the heels, man. With that, I would say the heels, man. Because it needs to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And for the main event, looks like we only got 5 matches on the show. I don't know if they're going to add Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight. I don't know what they got going on here, man, but should be good, man. So, for the main event, I'm excited for this one, bro. We got the Brawling Brutes, Ridge Holland, Butch, and Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Sammy Uso, and Solo Sikoa. Bro, this is going to be fucking good, man. This is going to be good. There's going to be so much foreshadowing with the Usos and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in this.
Oh, yeah.
I am so excited to get to see some main roster people in War Games. I'm pumped, bro. Like, for the show, like, build has been shit. Don't get me wrong. We covered those bases, but, like, bro, these 2 War Games matches, dude, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, man. I really am.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, and, man, I could see a lot in this match. I could see Sami Zayn having the perfect shot to put Kevin Owens away, but him not wanting to do it. So maybe the Bloodline start turning the wheels to, kick him out of the group. And it's gonna be sick, bro.
It's going to be sick no matter what happens, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to see a double Oos off the top of the cage, bro. Maybe a triple Oos. Who knows, man? Bro, I'm really excited, bro. I'm really excited for these War Games matches. And WWE, unfortunately, everybody's going to be excited, and then we're just going to keep having a bunch of tape shows, which I understand, but it will make the excitement go down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I will have to say. So, yeah, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. 10 joined La Facción Ingobernables.
Kill it. Just release the dude. Send him to Triple H, bro.
Oh, my God.
10's fucking 10.
Oh, good God. Good God. What is with Tony Khan and taking shit from other groups and putting them in a different group? Just to put them in a different group.
I hate that. I hate that shit so much.
Bell says, I see Roman being the last one in there. Definitely.
Oh, 100%.
Wow. I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I can maybe see him turning on them, but bruh, from the picture I'm looking at, it looks like bro joined fucking Andrade's group. Oh god, that's gonna be a horrible visual. I fucking hate Tony. I hate I hate the way Tony Khan puts some groups together.
I hate it. I hate the. I. He tries to do it differently when you don't need to, and it just fucks it all up.
Like some groups work, like the Acclaimed, you know what I mean? But like then you
Yeah.
have, for every Acclaimed, there's a Trust Buster that comes along with it. And it looks like he's gonna take Parker Bordeaux out of that group just to put him in a group with Swerve. So we'll talk about it on Monday. But like
But still, bro.
bro, first of all, why even create this garbage group in the first place? And besides,
Literally, bro.
I don't know. I don't know, man. But anyway, back to War Games, bro. This is going to be awesome. I'm excited to see Pete Dunne back in the War Games cage. I'm excited to see Sheamus in there. I'm really excited to see Drew McIntyre in there and Kevin Owens back in the War Games cage. Solo Sikoa, was he in it last year? Well, no, it was Braun, D'Angelo, Mello, and who was the fourth guy in that War Games team last year? Grayson Waller. So no, he wasn't in it. He
No.
wasn't in it, man. Last time are you saying since when about the Swerve thing? Because Swerve tweeted
No,
out
not,
some. Oh.
Penelope Ford with what's her name?
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. But yeah, man. Yeah. This is gonna be great, bro. This is going to be great.
Oh yeah. I can't wait, man.
Yeah, but I do think Bloodline win the match. I think Sami Zayn. I think there's going to be a point where Sami Zayn can put away Kevin Owens, but he just can't do it. Maybe Bloodline loses and it's because of Sami Zayn, but I really don't see that happening. I think Bloodline wins, but I think they get really pissed off at Sami Zayn for doing something, and my guess would be, like I said, maybe there's the perfect chance for him to put away Kevin Owens, and he doesn't do it. So I think they smell some suspicion.
And I can see Kevin Owens then eliminating like a Jey Uso or something, or maybe someone eliminates Roman. I don't see it happening, but maybe that happens. And Jey Uso gets the win.
I thought it was single pinfall.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. I think at least that's how they did it in NXT.
Okay, yeah, it is. I've been used. No, my bad. Thinking of the wrong match here. But okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I'm fucking dumb as hell.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, it's been a minute since we watched. Well, the one last year was good, but like War Games has been.
I didn't even watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, the one last year. Yeah, I like Black and Gold versus 2.0. It was I liked it because of the, Black and Gold versus 2.0 concept. Yeah. I wish they would have did like half of the arena set Black and Gold and half 2.0. I thought that would have been pretty cool, but yeah, man. So regardless, yeah, this is going to be awesome. Bell says, "Do y'all think Kevin Owens is officially involved in the storyline now, cuz I know they were waiting to add him?" I think I think he will be. I think it'll be a lot more clear after Saturday, or after tomorrow night. But like I said, man, we'll be on here talking about it with you guys. It's gonna be a good time, bro. So I'm sure we'll see you guys here. I know they got you staying up late for these pay-per-views, Bell. So we'll probably catch you on the replay or at the end of it, which is fine. But I think we'll definitely be talking about it tomorrow, and I think it'll be a lot more obvious on what's going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they gave Kevin Owens the couple months off just to let him heal from his injuries until we kind of go full gear into telling this story. And he was kind of just doing nothing on Raw other than saying he was a prize fighter, but then he was just having matches that weren't for a prize every week. So it didn't really make too much sense. So it was the right call to keep him off television until they could start this Bloodline storyline, and then they can then transition into Mania season, which would see him actually fight for a prize in the tag titles with his brother Sami Zayn, man. So It's gonna be
Exactly.
great. It's gonna really be great, man.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, bro. It really is.
Yeah, but I'm going Bloodline here, man. I'm going we the twos,
Same.
we the ones.
Yeah, they're gonna be the ones, bro. I think the bloodline got it.
Definitely, bro. Yeah, man. So that is pretty much everything, man, on this Black Friday edition of the Notorious
The
Heels
news.
podcast, man. The
Hell
news,
yeah, man.
the merch drop, and the predictions. Like I said, on this Black Friday edition of on this Black Friday edition of the podcast, man. So Johnny, how is Gotham Knights so far, bro? I love it. I really love it. It's great. I'm upgrading all my suits, bruh. They look pretty badass. I will say though, I'm trying to upgrade my I'm trying to upgrade everything before I keep progressing in the story. So I'm doing a lot of side missions right now.
Mm.
Because I don't like all my suits being so weak and stuff like that, man. So but regardless, I do recommend it. I do really recommend it. I think it's great, man. I think it's great, and I like the
Yeah.
story so far. So yeah, it's
Hell
good.
yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man, but that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Hills podcast. Again, we will be on here live tomorrow after War Games with the War Games official review show, man. We'll be on here right after the show goes off the air with you guys, man. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time, and I hope to see you guys all there. I know you will be because you guys are the best. But, yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah.
So, yeah, with that, hope everybody did have a great Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's having a great Black Friday so far, man. And I hope everybody liked all the new merch that came out today, man. So with that, man, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast. Logan, you enjoy your Spider-Man games. And with that, it has been a pleasure, always a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And I, Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the podcast. And also, those are great games, so I would definitely replay them. It's worth the replay, man. But with that, man, thank you guys. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys for always being here and hanging out with us, man. And being your choice of podcast, again, where the charisma lies. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys tomorrow for the Survivor Series War Games official review.
Peace.
I used to get pills on the bitch. Now I throw shields on the dick to stop me from that HIV shit. And niggas know they soft like a Twinkie fillin', playing the villain, prepare for the strap killing. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Your style is played out like Arnold, and that's what you talking about, Willis. The thrill is gone, the black Frank White is here to excite. Throw dick to dice. Bitches are like I'm brainless, guns are like I'm stainless steel. I want the fucking fortune like the wheel. I squeeze cats till my clips is empty, don't tempt me. You don't want the
Here I am, I'll be damned if this ain't some shit. Time to spread the butter lyrics over harmony grit. It's the mood killer death trap. Yes, I'm a jet black ninja. Coming where you rest at, surrender. Step inside the ring, use the number one contender. Looking cold booty like your pussy in December. Nigga, stop bitching, button up your lippin'. From method, all you gettin' is a can of ass whipping. Hey, I'll be kicking you, son.